Hello, I'm Dana Anderson, Superintendent of the Capital Region ESD 113, and I'm here to welcome you to the launch of our Risk and Safety channel. In this channel, we hope to provide a series of resources for you to manage your risks in your work setting and to improve worker safety. In this upcoming video, you'll have a chance to learn a little bit about a product that will help bus drivers in ensuring that they reduce work time losses. You might not know this, but every time a bus driver sets the emergency brake in current configurations, they experience between 15 and 20 pounds of pressure, which can cause an injury to their wrist or shoulder through repetitive tasks. This simple tool that can be installed in a bus to toggle the emergency brake reduces that repetitive injury and reduces the risk of future injuries. We hope that you enjoy this video, you find it very informative. We'd be very interested to hear from you in terms of other things you'd like to see us providing. So if you have ideas for how to improve workplace safety or some resources you'd like to see us provide, please email one of our staff. Again, welcome to our new channel, and I hope that you enjoy this video.
What we're trying to accomplish is the reduction in soft tissue claims associated with setting and releasing the parking brake on an air brake equipped vehicle. Generally, it takes between 14 and 16 pounds of pressure. So if they're not ergonomically located, we do have a lot of claims associated with those kind of damages. We work with many of the school districts here in Washington, Oregon. We ship them around the country. We work a lot with the transit companies. And this system is basically designed to give the operator the ability to set and release the parking brake via a rocker switch, as you see here. And it's a guarded, protected switch to avoid unwanted setting or releasing of the parking brake as well.
I'm Dave Howard. I'm the lead mechanic for Elma School District. I've worked for the district now for about 19 years, so I got lots of experience. Yes. Okay, the pieces are the PP1 valve, which is the new style, which has the new system on it. This particular bus requires a double check valve in the system, so that's included in the kit. And then plus the electronic solenoids that will control the PP1 through the switch. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is drain the air on the system. I'll remove the PP1 valve that's in it now. Once the cover's out of the way, and there's just 3 Phillips screws that hold the PP1 in. This style here will take about 45 minutes to install. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the double check valve. So this is the new PP1 valve. There's a port on the PP1 here that I need to run this to. It's already set up for this line, so it's just a matter of cutting it to length and plugging it in. This 1/4-inch hose goes to your solenoid. Should pay attention to is make sure these ends are tight. So you just have to find a place where you can mount this. This side will go to the release side of the park brake switch. And this will go to the set side of the park brake switch. These two will be joined and go to a chassis ground. And then these 2 ports, A and B, B goes on the set side and A goes to the release side. And there you can identify them because there's a ported union on the release side, and it comes already installed. They prefer that you mount it as close as you can to the PP1 so that there's no lag. So we'll just take that hose, put it A, and then the other one goes in B. And and that's hooked up except for the electrical. So let's install the ground and the terminal wires. So I'll take the 2 black ground wires. Now I have a chassis ground wire. Need to extend my power leads because we're going to mount it up above, and so I'm going to need the extra length. So go on the other side. Then what we have left is to run the hot wire through. So there's the hot wire I ran. So what we have to do is we have to find a power source that's uninterrupted, which this power source here is. This is a 5 amp fuse. There, it's easy accessible. You need to get to it. It's right there. Apply. Now I'm going to release. Then we get apply.
Hi, I'm Becky Vangler, Transportation Specialist at North Thurston Public Schools. So with the new brake release switch being installed in my bus, it's been quite nice on my body. All it takes is a simple flip of the switch, brake on, brake off. It's awesome, so easy to use, much easier on my body. I've really am pleased with the switch that's been installed.
Hi, my name is John Sussman. I'm the Director of Transportation at North Thurston Public Schools. I wanted to just talk a minute about a $5,000 mini grant that we got from ESD 113 to equip our school buses with emergency brake safety switches on our air brake buses. We had between 10 and 15 employees file L&I claims due to the pushing and pulling of the air brake knob on our diesel buses. And last year, when the mini grants became available, our school district applied for one of the mini grants and received $5,000 for these air brake safety switches. We then retrofitted 10 of our school buses with the safety switches, and actually about 8 of the employees who had filed L&I claims asked that those safety switches be installed on their buses. If you take a rural route that is stopping at least 20 times in the morning for the high school route, and then does an elementary route, and then does a middle school route, that school bus driver is setting the emergency brake more than 100 times just in the morning, and then another 100 times in the afternoon. When we went to the school board to report some of the successes of the school year, and we told them about the $5,000 mini grant, the school board here at North Thurston Public Schools decided that they wanted all of our fleet equipped with the emergency brake safety switch for the purpose of cutting down on L&I claims. So by December of 2016, our entire fleet of 125 buses out in the yard will have an emergency brake safety switch to cut down on the repetitive use injuries or the carpal tunnel type injuries that we have seen take place so far based upon the pushing and pulling of the air brake knob.